fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing, I'm honest, and I promise that I got this, I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting, I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious, you got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared, to get to the top, yeah you must beware, got 'em like hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared, to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, you got one shot.
Okay, there we go. Hello. Technical difficulties. Hello, welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. Hello, everyone. Glad you could all be here. Oh, ooh, wait, me. Yay, we have a Randy. Hi, Randy. You missed all of the chaos. Not all of it. Just a smidge.
What fun and exciting updates has StreamYard implemented now that totally don't mess with, ease of function?
No updates. Just the same chaotic way that they make us do our intros because they took away our free option of doing intros because they're assholes. Anyway, sorry, StreamYard. I love you. Anyway, Morgan, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author of 2 books, first 2 in a dark fantasy trilogy, and we're doing poetry open mic on my channel at the end of the month. We'll have a form so you can sign up and come read your poetry. That's me.
I timed this too early because I have to do an intro now, and if I came in a little bit later, I would not have to do one.
Yes, you would. Oh, you would have just been awkwardly placed at the end of whoever,
Yeah, I know, but that's
reading
fun.
the chat.
But
okay.
I'm Randy. Content that usually doesn't involve my face. I have just started a very new fun LP over on my second channel. That one has been fun. Oh my gosh. But I also do write stuff, and I should be working on my mafia romance and not working on the gambling fantasy that I want to work on.
I'm sorry, what? You could incorporate the gambling into the mafia romance, by the way, but okay, go ahead, continue.
I mean, I actually do, because I think he runs like a club/casino sort of thing where they're also doing the drug trafficking. I do technically have one, but like it's not gambling magic. Like it's not a gambling based magic system. Stop. I don't know how I'm implementing it.
Are you serious?
I have ideas, but I have to figure out something that I could do with pachinko and that does not involve feeling like it is taking from other people's stuff. And I have to find a way to make it not seem like it's, depending on how much money you have, is how much life you have left. Because I kind of want to do something with that, but I'm like, ooh, what can I do that doesn't feel like I'm like copying too much?
That sounds fun. Okay, I'm sorry. That sounds fun. I don't know what that says about me that sounds fun, but that sounds fun.
I've had this concept like just sitting in the back of my mind, and I've had one song on repeat that feels very gambly and very casino jazzy sort of vibes, which has made me think about this concept very much.
What's the song?
I will link it. I gotta pull it up.
While you do that, say hi to the chat. Hello, Shannon. Hi, made friends with the like button. And working on a round of revisions for the 5th story in my Bound to the Elements series. This one called Flicker and the Fire Scion. think I'm saying that right. Getting it ready for the beta readers. It's already been through omega readers. Nice. I like that Shannon calls them omega readers and not alpha readers because I think I usually hear the term alpha readers for the people who read before the beta readers. But
Yeah,
omega
it's
just
like
sounds,
alpha, beta.
but omega sounds, I don't know, a little more fun. Hi Christian, hello.
You don't
And
read
we have
enough fan
Akiva.
fiction, JC. That's right. It's like for
Akiva.
me, I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to be called an
I don't
omega
read.
reader, but
I
that's just
don't.
because I
I don't read any fan fiction. Not enough. Just none at all.
you don't know about the omega verse yet.
Nope. Uh, I don't think I will because I have no plans to read fan fiction. Hello,
It's
Eva.
gotten out, I think, of fan fiction too.
I was
Like
needing
I've seen it a little bit, but it's like usually like indie authors, and I think Allie Hazelwood did something with omega verse stuff.
that. Also, an asshole sometimes. No,
I
you
don't.
never, Eva.
I was trying to figure out because like on StreamYard, it also like it'll have like the face and then like the little YouTube thing, and I'm like, is Eva talking about YouTube or is she being self-deprecating? I could not figure it out. I was like, Eva, are you self-deprecating or are you talking about YouTube?
Hello, cool gamer.
And then I'm like, I don't
Copy
remember
too
what
much.
side it is on.
Copy too much. I tuned out the concept, but do it. Okay. Follow your dreams.
I should not
Oh,
be
I have
listening to my
alpha
dreams.
readers too. Okay, so you have alpha readers too? Okay, so which comes first, the alpha or the omega? I feel like there's a hierarchy here that I should know, but I don't. So forgive me. Oh God, Randy, I said something that made Randy. Oh gosh, I don't know what I said. I just decided to skip them for these stories because my omega readers thought they worked overall. Thought they worked overall. I made omega readers name from the omega verse, as Randy has suggested. They are my dedicated. These are my dedicated readers. I have three of them. Okay, so you do. Okay, you didn't replace the alpha readers with omega readers. You just have all of them. Yes, I'm a fan fiction reader, and yes, Allie Hazelwood did.
Okay. I was like, I knew there was someone, but I was like, I know I've heard it like in like mainstream literature stuff. And I'm
I,
like, I know that people in like the indie side have definitely done some Omega verse stuff.
I
Okay.
also don't read Allie Hazelwood, so
Just I'm gonna explain this very quickly
I
for
don't
you,
care.
JC, because sometimes you just want to get a man pregnant. So
No,
that's
ew,
very
no,
brief
never.
explanation of the Omega verse, I feel like.
Ew,
I'm sure there's more
no,
nuance in it, but like
no, 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 never. Never would I ever want to do or see no. Even said I have character witnesses to testify that I'm an asshole if I need them. I don't believe it either. Um, uh, Shannon said my Omega readers come first because I needed something to call them or came first. Come, yeah, they come first. Do they? Do they come first? Anyway, it's Wednesday. My alpha
that's
readers
why we
are my husband and my best gal friend. Aw,
I'm
they
glad
want
that
to
you
read
have people like
everything I'm
IRL that will read.
right. Uh, they want to read everything I'm reading, no matter how rough draft. I don't know if I would want to show my rough draft to people. I'd be like, ooh, you don't want to see that. You might not think I
I've
can
shown
actually
like
write.
I've shown like a couple of them, and I was like, yeah, this story took a complete 180.
I haven't had beta readers yet. Well, not in a decade or more. I'm finishing reading what I have of Morgan's middle grade during the first sprint tonight. Yes, isn't it amazing? Isn't it awesome? Okay, my husband doesn't read my stuff. Really?
Mine either.
He doesn't really read, not his thing. Got you. I married him for his social life. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh, they decided the social life wasn't for me anyway. Oh gosh, Shannon. My husband reads way more than I do. We both love books and stories, but his mind lets him settle into the stories easier. Mm. Christian's laughing at us or at the chat.
That might have been me
Writing,
explaining the
not reading. Wrong word. He's my biggest fan. Oh, he says everything I write is perfect and amazing. It's not useful, but I also love my husband as an alpha. But if he reads more than you do, I mean, he's a pretty honest guy, isn't he? Would he lie to you? I mean, because lying to you wouldn't help, because you're going to put this stuff
Also,
out there for the rest of the world. So imagine if he thinks it's perfect, that he's not lying to you. He wouldn't want you to
I
put
also
anything
feel
out
like
there
a
that's
lot
not
of us
good.
are like a lot of us very much are like, I am ready to throw this draft into the fire. And so it's like, oh yeah, like I need someone to tell me that this isn't the worst thing in the world before I, send it to be like one of the witches from Salem,
Yeah, I do know. I was scared to share my rough draft stuff too, but one of them just wanted to know what was going to happen next. So my Omega Reader group was born. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad you did too, because it seemed really helpful for you. They are my cheerleaders, but great with the constructive feedback too. Yeah. Yes, he lied to me. He'd let me audition for a singing show if I decided I wanted to. He literally sees me in ways that are not reality. Oh, we all need someone who sees us in ways that are not reality, because how else would we do all the things we want to do if we did them like completely scared? Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm trying to say eloquently because my brain. Um, but yeah, we need cheerleaders. There you go. That was my point. People will tell Simon that she can sing because her hubby said she could. You know what? Okay, speaking of Simon and these singing shows, okay, first of all, American Idol, they should have really let it die when it died before the first time. I don't know why they brought it back. It just,
I agree.
honestly, to be honest, after Simon, Paula, and Randy left, it should have just died. It should have just been dead. And I know everybody hated Simon, but Simon was the only, well, they all had, Simon, Randy, and Paula all told their truths in different ways. But Simon was the only one that was like real blunt with it. Like, look, you can't sing. Mm-hmm. and Paula liked to be constructive but nice. Randy is like, I'm gonna nicely tell you you can't sing. And I'm like, because now I heard this chick singing the other day on American Idol, and I was just like, and I mean, these are not auditions; they're already in going towards the finals or whatever. But she was off key, she was pitchy, and I'm like, maybe they hear something else in the studio because they were all like, "Oh, that was so good," and the way you held it, I'm like, were y'all listening to what I was hearing? Because I didn't hear that. She was pitchy, but okay. We need something.
They could probably easily construct like a sob story around her or something like that, or she's got the face to make it. I don't know.
But I will say Simon Cowell was wrong. Simon Cowell was wrong clearly about Jennifer Hudson. He didn't say she couldn't sing, but there was stuff that he said about her that was just like, okay, clearly that's just wrong. But it's fine. Speaking of Simon, Simon says, I watched Idol for like 5 seasons. I watched it a lot longer than 5 seasons, but yeah. And I just really I despise Ryan Seacrest. I'm so sorry. I'm just tired of seeing him everywhere. Now he's hosting Wheel of Fortune, and I'm just like, really? Good grief. Are you serious? Anyway.
He's hosting Wheel of Fortune?
Yes, because Pat Sajak retired. So when they got a
but they put him? Okay.
Thank you. That was my reaction. I was like, oh, good Lord, why does he have to be everywhere?
Because he's probably the only person that says yes to everything. That's my guess.
Yes, Wheel of Fortune is still very much around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Wheel of Fortune's ever really going to go anywhere. They just find new hosts, like they did for Jeopardy after Alex Trebek passed away. Which I'm like, I did not like Ken as the host. I didn't like him when he was on the show for a gazillion years. I'm just like, don't they have a limit or a cap at how much dude can win? Like, anyway, no shade. Anyway, yes, Jeopardy is still around. Ken Jennings is the host. Just want to watch daytime TV.
Oh wait,
Well,
no.
I don't watch it at daytime. Like,
Yeah, isn't like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune evening or something like
yeah,
that? Or it used to
they're
be?
evening.
Mhm.
They're evening, but they
Yeah.
also air repeats late in the night too. But I mean, they're
Oh.
on streaming apps. They're on Peacock, the Peacock app, and whatever ABC, whichever station network they come on. They're on those apps, so you could just watch them in succession. And I've been watching lots of game shows lately to fall asleep to. So this is how I know this. Uh, there's this game show called 25 Words or Less that I don't even know if it ever aired on regular TV, but it's hosted by Meredith Vieira, and it's on Tubi. That's how I'm watching it. And there's like 7 seasons. And I was like, oh, I like this little show. You have to guess these clues, but you have to use less than 25 words in order to get the group or whatever to guess what you're talking about. It's quite entertaining. But anyway, I'm sorry. I went on a way off. I considered people would choose to watch them. Oh, I love game shows.
Oh,
Me
my grandma
too.
used to watch them all the
I
time.
used to want to go on Wheel of Fortune, and
No, I don't
there
watch
was a
them.
time I wanted to go on Jeopardy, but then I realized I wasn't smart enough. So seriously, I mean, these people on Jeopardy are like damn near geniuses. I'm smart, but
Some of them,
I'm not that
not
smart.
all of them.
And then they
Well, and
study.
also too, it's like very niche stuff. Like it's not like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, like this is stuff like most people need to know. It's like these like very minute facts and whatnot. It's like the only way you're really gonna know that is like if you have to like research that particular like go into it, or you're just like, I'm gonna just like, deep dive into like a Wikipedia hole because I can't go to sleep or something.
Right. See, I love them. Even say I love them too, but I'm going to intentionally give my time to a screen today.
Mhm.
But if I'm going to give my time to a screen today, it's not for a game show. Oh, well, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I like game shows.
Because I can't think the last time I watched a game show, and I'm thinking that was probably when my grandma was alive. Because I just
Also,
remember
also
so
note that
often.
I said when I fall asleep. I fall
Mhm.
asleep to old game shows, but then I ran out of the old game shows to watch because I started off with the old Family Feud, which by the way is cringy at
It
best.
is.
It's
I
really
wouldn't.
cringy.
When he
And,
kissed
Wait, was that
everybody.
the one with the host that was
oh my
kissing
god,
everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like, why are we kissing? I don't.
Mhm.
and I didn't realize that because when I watched Family Feud as a kid, it was when that Ray guy was the host, and he didn't do all that. But the ones that I see on the stream app are the
Oh,
ones with the original Family Feud host, and he went around
I can
kissing
think of his name,
everyone,
but
and I mean
Mhm.
not kissing them on the cheek, kissing them on the lips, and I'm just like,
yeah.
mm.
Why?
And the where I drew the line and stopped watching the reruns was when it was his family, and at the end was a 12-year-old girl, and they let him kiss her on the mouth, and I was just like, oh hell no, I can't.
Yeah, he was
Oh, that's
kissing
disgusting.
everybody.
That's disgusting.
Did you ever watch? What is it? It was like the dating game or something like that. It's like an old one, but they actually did have like a serial killer on there. I feel like that's up your alley.
I
It
did
was like
not,
it's
but
a
now
game
I
show
will
from
look
like the
for it. Thank
70s
you.
or like 80s or something like that. You might be able to find like dating game killer or something like that and
Oh,
find like the
oh
name. But
my!
he was like on like a TV like game show
I've
like that,
watched
and then
the
was a serial killer.
I've watched the
Hmm.
reruns of Family Feud, the reruns of Card Sharks, the reruns of Supermarket Sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, there was
I
another
wanted to be on that
show.
show so bad.
Price is Right.
Supermarket Sweep.
Watching Price is Right. Um, yeah.
Pressure luck.
I haven't found Pressure Luck.
No whammies, no
It's on.
whammies, no whammies.
I haven't found Pressure Luck yet, or it's not on the app that I have. Anyway, I'll just say that it's not on the app that I have that I don't have to pay for. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Holes and whammy. I love Pressure Luck though. I watched it when I was a kid. Family Feud as a game, I love. Yeah, but watching the reruns of the first iteration of Family Feud is very cringy. You would not love it.
Mhm.
It mm. We should. You, Eva, particularly, you would find that really cringy. We should question 100 author tubers and do some
We
family.
should do that.
Author tuber Family Feud would be really
Shut up.
interesting.
Oh, an
Somebody
idea is
organize it.
born. Please, somebody organize this. Shannon, I nominate you. Okay.
Who's our extrovert in author tube that can like? Dang it! This is a good time to have Laura because Laura just has like connections with like everyone. I feel like in
Yes.
author tube, and
Oh,
Laura
yeah.
could just be
Good
like
for
just
that.
sending out all.
I have dreamed of doing that for years, Eva, but I already do too much. Okay, yes, you do too much. I mean, just put one of your clones on it. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I did unit feud when I was deployed. I created the game plan. And, okay, just created the plan and then hand it off to someone else to host. You know, I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, we
Randy,
could
you
just
would
make
make
like
a
a
good
Google.
host. Randy, you.
I
would
mean,
make
we
a
could just
great
make
host.
a Google form and just like yeet it to like every author tuber we can think of, and then you could just formulate the answers there. I don't know if I should be the host.
That is true.
I'm
But
sure
who
there are
would
more
host it?
charismatic people in author tube, but
Well, who's gonna be the two the families? Like, are we gonna do
Okay.
like corners of author
Okay,
tube?
we'll also have a separate
Like
form
the
for anyone.
troublemakers,
There
and
also
then
is a separate form for anyone who wants to be a part of the actual game show night. And we'll have game night. Ooh. Once a month. Once a month. So we only have to like worry about doing this 12 times out of the year. Oh,
well, that seems like a lot.
once a month. I mean, everybody, but it's a fun release. It's a lot, but it's
Not
fun.
once a quarter.
I mean, I was gonna say like
fine.
whenever like Storyteller's Hearth or whatever, like a relay or something, and it could be one of the breaks. Then it could be like
I feel like
twice
that's
a
how
year.
open mic
max.
poetry night started. That's how open mic poetry night started. Oh, okay, once a quarter. Yeah, you make a good point, Warren. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Dating Game Killer.
I was
You
about
can
to
look
say,
him up because he was.
I can't.
It's in the 70s.
I can't volunteer Barrett. I was about to say he would make a great host, but
Yeah.
no, Barrett is busy. I think.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm a true crime junkie, so I know who you mean. Oh,
Yeah, Dating Game Killer. He was
I
a
gotta look
fugitive,
this up.
then went
Gotta
on
look this
Dating
up.
Game, and
I
then
know
that's how he was
that.
caught.
I gotta look this up. Why are you gonna go
Yeah.
on a dating game show if you're a serial killer? You're an idiot. I'm sorry.
I never looked.
Yeah, it's a big
Maybe I did
complex
look
thing.
into him. Not gonna lie.
It's just a long thing. Yeah. I have thought about the logistics of Author Tube feud and couldn't come up with solutions.
I might have an idea.
It's something we could ponder
know.
on. Randy, I really think you could be the host.
I might be able
You're
to.
very charismatic. And you're chaos.
I'm self-deprecating, and sometimes that humor is funny, but
Even
not all
for
the
one
time.
ever. To the right people, it is. Like the team should be able to talk ideas out with each other.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that will be a little hard if we're doing this virtually.
The only way that I think you might be able to do it is through like Discord or something like that. But like that would have to be like the behind the scenes. So like figuring out like setting it all up for like a YouTube stream would be maybe a little bit tedious. That would just have to be something that would get
That
played
might
around.
the chat might give answers away. Look, this is where we get strict and be like, no answers in the chat, you will be banned.
I was just gonna say, like, what if
it's like you don't put chat on?
What if everybody
That
like
too.
streamed on like their own, not their own channel, but like the two teams would be on a channel, and then the host would be on their channel, and then they would have both videos playing so they could talk to each other. Like the teams could still talk to each other, but then the host could still talk to both teams.
I don't know why that sounds a lot complicated.
Like, you know what I mean? The host would have to be like really like tech to mute.
Yeah,
the
like you would
same
have to find a way to like make like the stream setup work to do that.
Yeah.
And then like they would have to sit here and like mute everything, you know, stuff like that.
Like
But like that could be interesting to have like kind of like you could just like watch one side.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know how like they always have like the dad of the family who's like first up for like Family Feud. It could just whoever is like the first one, it's just on their channel. That's where like it is. They're like the head of the family or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we could ponder on this. Maybe it's something we could do next year. It's 100 officers. Eva. Uh, but for feud, how could you bring on both teams, them being able to communicate only with each other in as real time as possible and not have the chat give away answers? Well, Randy did suggest turning off chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it would
They
just
have
be
their
like
own text chat on the
on the
side.
participants' end.
Oh, they
Yeah,
could
so
have
the
your own
host
text chat
can
on the
have
side.
chats, and the
Mhm.
I
teams
have
can't
thought about
turn.
Discord. Well, see, that's great for people who use Discord, but you know,
Yeah, that's the issue.
don't do
Because
this.
I've seen people do Family Feud on YouTube. It was like pre-recorded and they had like their system. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to do that, but then doing it pre-recorded is very different than live stream. So
Yeah.
Unless we
They don't need to talk to each other. This isn't in person. It's online. And sure, they can have the text chat. I
Mhm.
talked to the multiple live streams I did with the DL and Aphrodite too, but that would get complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you have them
People
like
could
up
try.
just to like have like the views for them, because then you end up getting the echo and the feedback delay.
I don't want to do anything because people get mad unless it's micromanaged like this. This isn't micromanaged. We're trying to work out the logistics of how it would
Mhm.
work, or even if it could work. Trust me, I've put a lot
What
of.
if? Never mind. I was gonna say, like on like either like on Zoom or Microsoft Teams, where you could do breakout rooms, and then everybody breaks out, and then you come back together to the main chat, to the main stream.
Yeah.
Because I
So
wonder if
then
Because
there's no echo.
oh yeah, that's true. Every single person will have done the questionnaire. Oh, wait, ooh, like, oh no, someone said an answer that they already knew, but now the other team feels cheated. Well, it was a good idea while it lasted. So, now that we've gone through that, what are you guys working on tonight?
I'm working on the middle grade.
Yes. I need to know what happens next, Morgan. Okay. Randy. Yeah, you already
I
said,
should
didn't you?
no, I should be working on the mafia romance, but instead now I want to try to work out the logistics on this stupid Family Feud
No,
thing.
no,
This is
no.
what happens when the smooth brain gets inputted with like a shiny new idea, and it's like
This is my
because I
fault. I
might
brought up
have
the old
something
Family Feud.
in mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, percolate, percolate.
I have a couple of ideas in
Also,
mind.
yay, middle grade.
Yay!
Um, I'll take you. It'll take you 3 months to get 100 responses to the questions. I mean, but if this is
It'll
something
take
we
me
were,
3 months
if
to
this is
finally
something,
actually send out the formula.
if this is something we were planning for next year, that's plenty of time. Uh, yeah, plenty of time to make up all the rules that make half the community not want anything. That look, you got to have some rules. You can't just go all haywire because that's a little too much chaos it would cause. Working on my vampire novel tonight again. Nice. So Randy is either working on logistics or the mafia romance, maybe, mayhaps.
Yeah,
Nope,
I
she's
should
fully
work on it
gone.
because I
She's fully
don't.
gone. Oh, the host can do whatever they want.
I mean, JC has involuntarily signed me up for this, so I'm
I
like, I
mean,
gotta figure
not
this
involuntary.
out.
I said you could be the host because you have a lot of charisma and a lot of energy, and I think that makes for a great host.
I know how to
You
be an
could.
agent of chaos and nothing more.
Um, what am I working on? I have no idea what I'm working on. I might work on some poetry stuff because it is poetry month, and we do have a poetry
Mhm.
night at the end of the month, and I would like to have some new stuff to share. So, chat, let us know what you are working on. Excuse me, sorry. And those posts, it tells me. Wait, whoa, wow. What? Am I reading that
The
wrong?
this monstrosity
No, the post it.
makes people
Those
think
post-its.
I'm
Good lord.
organized, when in reality, I'm not. Because this is all of Q1's leftovers right here. This is just me attempting to look like I got my shit together, when in
Look,
reality, it
sometimes
ain't.
you've heard the phrase "fake it till you make it." Sometimes you just have to
Take it till I
pretend
get
you
hit by
have
the truck.
everything together. And then maybe, some of that will carry over through osmosis that you will have it all together. I'm hoping I can finish a chapter tonight. Nice. Um, no need to apologize.
It's
I just
Wednesday.
I just
We
read it
don't know
wrong.
what words are.
I read it wrong. It's totally me. And with that, I suppose we have chatted quite long enough, and I need some water clearly because I'm about to have a coughing fit. Y'all made me laugh too much. Oh, English is my first language. It's mine too. Um, why was I about to click on the wrong tab? And we have my favorite timer, the library. Oh, I wish I had a library with all these books. Anyway, um, be warned. I think this does have an ad somewhere in the middle of it, so that it doesn't jump scare you. Just so you know. And with that, we're gonna sprint in 3, 2, 1, go!
Chicken Al Pastor is back at Chipotle, where fire meets flavor, where heat meets pineapple.
we have finished our first sprint. Real quick, I wanted to say hello to Margaret, who came in while you were sprinting, and Lysandra came in. Hello, good evening. Angela popped in to drop a like and say hello before heading off to sleep. Victoria came in. Hello. And JL came in. Coffee Create Connect. Hello, everyone. How's your day been? And mine was pretty rough, but I'm glad to finally be doing a little work on the book, then watching a movie soon. Nice. What movie? Just curious. How did you guys do during the? Randy has a very suspicious look on her face. How'd you
It's just
do?
please.
Oh, sorry. You look like you were up to something, or that you
I
did
just
something.
naturally look suspicious. Okay.
That's not really what I said, but okay.
You said I had a suspicious look on my face.
You did. Randy, I mean, not Randy, Morgan. How'd you do?
Morgan's like, I am
I'm-
Switzerland.
It's like, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
I did good. I got distracted at the beginning, but I wrote 237.
Nice. Yay. Did they make it to the hills? Okay, I'm sorry.
Huh?
You're writing the middle grade, right?
Yeah,
I said, did they make it to the hills?
they did.
Okay. Randy, how'd you do?
I think I might have an idea. Okay, so I spent part of it trying. Yeah, no, because y'all are the ones that were like, oh, okay, yeah, let's try to make this like AuthorTube Family Feud thing work. Because I already had an idea of doing AuthorTuber fictional crushes, like tier ranking, smash or pass sort of things for like relays and whatnot. But I was like, I need other people's inputs on these because I'm not just using mine and putting myself on blast.
Wait, you mean other authors?
Which I
you
could.
crush on? Is that what you're saying?
No, this is like the fictional characters that you have.
Oh, okay. Idris Elba.
So like
Oh,
my
sorry.
obsession with like Leah Thesbury or Fidins or whoever, like you do that and then it's like you can have like the, official picture and then like maybe some fan art or something like that.
Ooh, I
And
like
just,
this.
like I was kind of just like, what are fun shenanigans that could be done during like relay breaks? And I was like, oh, kind of like Smash or Pass, but it's like everyone is fictional, something like that. And it's like no one, like it's not connected, like, oh, this person submitted this. Like I would know on the back end because like I would see like who submitted what, but like nothing is shown of like who submitted anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that could be fun. So I already had something floating around for like making like the form and everything. And so I have the particular layout and I've been trying to figure out because I was like, StreamYard won't let you have but 10 people on screen. And because
Only if you have the paid version. Because if you have the free version, it's only 6.
Okay, so even less.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than likely, and I was doing it, I was like, oh, okay, well, how could I do audio for this? And so I was kind of coming up because I was like, I can't do StreamYard because if you set it up, it just looks like the Brady Bunch. Like you're not going to be able to actually make it look like anything. Like we are all in squares.
Right. Ooh,
But
author 2 squares. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, okay. So I came up, I can show you the very rough, like, draft idea that I have if you want me to share screen.
Let me go through the comments real quick. Although, I have a question. Is it still Smash or whatever?
No, this is the Family
Or-
Feud.
No, but don't they do marry, fuck, kill now? Like, marry, who would
Yeah,
you marry?
you have
Who would you fuck, who would you kill?
Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Kiss, marry, kill.
What you?
Sorry,
you could
there you
totally
go.
do that.
Kiss. I thought, okay, never mind. Maybe I've just
Yeah,
heard
I
of
mean,
spicier circles. It's usually F.
oh yeah,
Never mind. Okay, I would never kill Idris. I just want Idris to know that. Not that he watches.
Yeah. I
anything
mean,
that you want author to,
but
but
like I would have to set that up and like actually ask people to like submit stuff for this form. Like that would have to be something. But I do have a rough idea of how I would do the screen.
Can't wait to see. Hold on. Even said, oh yeah, I got back at the perfect time. Yes, perfect to hear Randy's idea. Christian got 809 words. Nice. Eva got some chips and salsa. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't finished reading what I have yet because the kid and then the sunset distracted me. But next sprint. Those are two
But she got chips and salsa thanks to the reminder during the sprint to get some food. Thank you, Chipotle, for the ad. Now just
I
pay
love
JC and
Chipotle
a
too. Oh my
sponsor,
god.
kid sponsor.
Pay Laura because that's her timer. They need to do.
We're on your channel. That's
But
what I'm
it's her
saying. You get the
timer.
sponsorship.
No,
I know,
that
but
would be
YouTube
Laura.
sucks and refuses to pay people for what they do.
True. Although, for as much as I'm in Chipotle, I really should have. I literally go if I have any kind of money or any kind of gift card to Chipotle because, you know, people have sent me gift cards because they know how much I love Chipotle. I
I
go
mean,
to
I
Chipotle.
also feel like
I go to
now,
Chipotle like
in
once
terms
a
of
week. I go to Chipotle once a week. They know me there. They know my order.
I feel like in terms of like food and like what you're getting, like I feel like Chipotle, especially in terms of like fast food, considering now like meals are like at least $10,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
about
kind of on the lower end. I'm like,
$10
that's
for a
roughly
bowl.
what you're paying for Chipotle.
About $10 for a bowl at Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Randy's
And it's
up to
more
things.
filling at least.
Oh God.
Again, y'all think I'm just suspicious.
Randy is up to things. But yes, Randy, yes.
Yeah.
Jocelyn got 90 words worth of gobbledygook on the page. It's horrible, but I can fancy it up later. It's not horrible.
90 more words than me.
I just showed up at the party. No spoilers. In the draft. Oh, I'm sorry, Eva. submits JC Morgan and Randy.
Oh, this is the
How confident? How confidential? Uh-oh. I'm scared. What's Eva up to now? Hold on. No spoilers. I'm ready to play it right now, Randy. Ooh. Hi, Andy. Swinging by to say hi to my name twin, Randy, and JC and Morgan.
my name twin Andy.
Victoria said those are two different things. Wait a minute, which are two different things? Because we said a lot.
I think this is the wait.
When I said the
Are you talking about Fuck, Marry, Kill and then Kiss, Marry, Kill, or like Family Feud and then Smash or Pass?
Victoria was journaling. She could be like both. We can have regular questions and writing questions for feud night. Oh yes, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because
still,
I would love to do like fun writing questions, but then also just like very shenanigan questions where it's like, you know, like I was watching the Family Feud video that I was going to reference because I was trying to get ideas, and it was like, what was Grandma arrested for? Stuff like that, you know, fun stuff. And then like, you know, where like the writer can like, you know, be as like insane as they want. You know, we're writers.
Right. Follow, subscribe, block. Damn. Smash or pass.
Yeah, Smash or Pass.
Dare you. Dare. Ooh, a dare from Eva. That's not never good. Hi, Simba. Okay. What was I about to say? I've long since wanted to do a writers after dark, but I don't know how that would like. What would we? I don't know what we would talk about. What we would do? Could it be like a
just
fun little
Wednesday times?
Could it be a fun little altitude game show, right? Writers after dark. Maybe we make our own game show. We don't have to fashion it off of any. We don't have to fashion it off anything. We can make up our own logistics. But anyway. Oh yeah, I'm out of comments and I'm out of chat. So Randy, show away, show and tell.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Can we just play a game right now? This salsa is spicy.
Oh gosh, which window? Hold on. Why is this being a pain? And they only let me do my browser because it's not on my browser.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
You can share your
Yeah, it's the whole screen, but then it's
window. I think you have to share the window, or God, Lord,
only showing the browser window on my end. Give me a. Hold on.
You hit the little plus sign, And if you go
Yeah,
to...
I was on that.
Oh, shit. Why am I no longer...
I might...
Oh, it's not going to show
I
me
might
share
be...
screen because I'm already sharing my screen. So I can't see share screen.
Yeah, because it won't let me show like a separate document. That's the issue I'm having. Give me a second. Let me export this out real quick.
Okay. Well, she handles logistics.
That way, then I can... Ooh. Oh, good enough.
Oh. Even said 100 author-tubers questioned, what is the number one thing they think of other author-tubers? They think other author-tubers do wrong. Ooh, that's a hot button.
Eva's out here trying to start drama up in here.
I saw a video. I want to say it was last week. And I don't remember the person who did it. But she had a lot to say about what she feels other author-tubers are doing wrong in their videos. And that annoys her. And she didn't care about sharing. She's like, we don't need to see B-roll of you typing. We get it. You're right. You type stuff. Like, oh. Okay. We're going right there then. I was like, okay, she has some strong feelings. She's like, she doesn't like it when people don't share exclusive details, not exclusive, but all the details about their book. I'm like, well, then why would anyone ever want to buy the book? If we're going to just tell you everything in the video. Anyway, use this one in marketing so people come watch. Trying to get views. Is it dramatic for people to share their opinions? No, it's not dramatic. It's just no. Well, you might not be talking about what the person's video I'm talking about, but she just had a lot. I'm like, you're an author-tuber, aren't you? Like, you have a lot to say. It's just like, okay. And but to be fair to her, I didn't look at any of her other videos, but for some reason YouTube showed me this video. I'm not subscribed to her, but the title certainly got my attention, and I was like, oh, well, let me see what you think us author-tubers are doing wrong here.
Okay. I have it set up now because I had to set it up in a way.
Oh, that video certainly got a lot of views. It got lots of views.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
People are so in their heads, they love to hear the opinions that may be about them. Mm-hmm. I mean, it got my attention, so I was very curious. Like, I'm not excluding myself from this generalization.
I just want to preface, this is like, no, I'm just saying I don't have good art skills.
Oh,
so this is kind of how I was thinking to make it look like.
Ooh, hold on, I can't.
Like, it's supposed to kind of have like that Family Feud vibe.
Share screen.
So, can I? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can edit in this thing. Nope, I can't.
I feel like we need to see you for this to actually mean anything.
Okay. I'm trying to, like, I don't know if my mouse is showing. But, like, I kind of wanted it to still look like Family Feud, where it's, like, the two sides, and then, like, the host in the middle. But, like, at the top, it's going to have, like, the answers. And so, like, you would have to have, like, a two-man team. One person to host, and then one person to run kind of the back end of it to, like, show, like, the answers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was, like, instead of doing video for everyone, I don't know if my mouse shows here.
Oh, it does.
That, okay.
I see it.
Okay. Because having 10 different videos on each side would be a nightmare. Like, just using the avatars and everything and using the audio. Possibly doing, like, one team is using Discord so that they can have, like, their behind the scenes, and then, like, I just have, like, the audio from someone. I'm not 1,000% sure, and then have, like, a backstage for someone else. So, like, one team could use StreamYard, one team could use Discord or something. The buzzers are the biggest thing that I am struggling to figure out how to make work, though. That is the issue I have, but this is... I love how I'm pointing with my mouse. Not my mouse, my pen. Like, this would probably have to be run on, like, OBS, but, like, the teams could be set up through, like, StreamYard or whatever. think. But again, trying to get the audio and make sure like people aren't talking over each other. Like if I have to have one person in. So the only thing, because I don't use StreamYard that much, I don't know how much I can, like how many people you can have kind of like waiting in the wings. Like they're not on screen, or if it's just like 10 people are allowed in and no more. Because then I could have everyone's audio in, and then they could, people could be on their own teams, like backstage or whatever. They can have their stuff. And if they want to live stream that aspect, sure, just, you can't have, people going back and forth. But if they just want to deliberate there, you just can't read chat.
Interesting. Eva likes it. I'd make the team smaller than 5, like 1 or 2 or 3. What if you only did the final round with 1-player teams?
Ooh, I just had an idea.
Still fun to play, still fun to watch, more accessible to the bulk of the community.
I just had an idea.
Yeah.
Fast money. But if you have a one-man team, you have one person on camera doing so you do fast money. However, the first round answers are from chat. So chat is like the first person that does fast money. These are all questions that are not asked in like the questionnaire. It's going to be a whole separate thing. Like those I'd have to figure out somewhere else I could get it. But it is whatever the first answer is. That is it for chat. Then the second player comes on. That is going to be like whoever like, wins and whatnot. So like they aren't allowed to watch. They aren't allowed to see what's going on. Kind of like in regular fast money. But like you have, instead of it being like 2 people from the same team, like if you do a one-man team, the other person that does fast money is chat. So then it could be more chaotic, in which it's like, how much do you want that person to suffer? Because I think if you do, I think if you do a 5-man team, like you're gonna run into issues that it's just going to take a long time. So like it really just depends on how quick you want everything to go. But like I think if you're just like, oh, okay, we do like best of, usually it's like best of 3 rounds or something like that. So I guess you could probably do just 3, and then that way it's easier to kind of find people that are like, oh, okay, this is our group of 3, this is our group of 3, and stuff like that.
That's more manageable. About 3.
We could also, because if I made this list of questions insanely long, I could use some of the ones for regular questions and then also some for fast money. Because then, like, if chat does it, like, you don't know who everyone else's answers are. You only know what the answer you put in. And then again, you're also kind of battling with chat. However, then you run into the issue where, like, if someone's internet speeds are slower and whatnot. But
as Eva just said, tech issues, echoes, delays, will be tedious. If 10 plus people, This is interesting.
Yeah. I think maybe 3 would probably work well. But also, like, kind of just, like, the fast money thing, like, if you just need, like, something quick, it's, like, just one person is doing it. And it's, like, chat gives answers for one part of it, and then the other person gives them for the other part.
I'd like to see where you go with this idea, Randi.
The issue is just I would have to make like an open and then figure out the sourcing for that.
Randy's retreat.
But
that
I
would
think
be a really cool once a year game if there was a group of people that went on a retreat once a year. Yeah, that takes money I don't have. But a cult gathering, if you will. A prayer retreat. Could have 2 different retreats against one another. Oh, wow. There is already a group that pretty much goes on a retreat every year together. But I don't know if any of us actually Oh, maybe once. Oh, that Randy. That. Oh, not
I put that in.
really, really, Randy.
Who knows what's going to be happening in the next few weeks? I just put it in
Oh
private
God.
chat. I'm sure it's probably something I could say, but I'm just saying it just in case, the algorithm trolls push it in a different direction and then, you get the wrong audience. Is that not called a cult?
No, wait, Victoria, were you here when we created when Eva and Randy created the cult? Were you here? I don't know if Victoria was here. We are the cult. Of sorts, Our leader is not with us at the moment, Nia. But
I was going to say neither of the leaders are with us. Ned only speaks through Nia, and Nia is not here.
Yes. Ned is on a farm somewhere.
In Vermont now.
Groups. What do we call groups of writers? A cult. We call us a cult. Probably not a cult, I hope. We call our cult a cult. A flock of writers. Ooh,
is it bad that I kind of want to do like Family Feud is like 2v2 and it is me and Eva and it is the starters of the cult? Because there's apparently there are multiple cults in AuthorTube. Of course, none of these are actual cults. FBI don't.
Yeah, but aren't we the only ones who actually call it a cult? Like,
I don't know. I feel like others have probably called it a cult. We're
I
authors.
I know some of the cults, but I don't think they call it a cult.
Yeah, but that would just be funny. It's Family Feud, but it's Cult Feud.
The cult edition. The cultish edition with Ned as our sponsor. We're a salon of writers. Probably not. Oh, you probably weren't. Yeah, Victoria. Oh, you missed a good time. Religions are the same.
I don't know
we don't have a god. We just write the words, cult classics, if you will, like the Olympics.
Okay, but
we should write something. I feel like
Family Feud
should continue constructing her idea.
I might try to put together the Google form that I kind of want to make for like the fictional, like I'm gonna use the fictional husbando waifu vibes. Because I just feel like that would be fun. It's just like, oh, okay, like what sort of shenanigans? Like,
yeah, or even if we've got to play this, it's huge. Oh God, an idea has been born, much like the cult was born.
I was gonna say, I feel like if me and Eva start brainstorming, like things don't end well. Like we come up with cults, and
or they end up very well and very entertaining. Look, it's all in how you look at things. It's all in how you look at things. But Randy, are you procrastinating with this instead of writing?
Of course I am. Why do you think I have so many organized sticky notes back there? Because I procrastinate.
Ma'am.
Again, this is a facade of organization. In reality, I ignore all of this.
It's a really pretty facade.
All of it gets ignored for shiny new idea.
Oh my God, the new ideas I have. I'm like, no, I can't think about you right now. Victoria, me for real.
Yeah, I think I might make this simpler.
I'll be doing the bedtime routine with the little one and then reading Morgan's stories. Yay! I'll give the little one hugs for me. Not that he knows who I am, but you know. We should sprint so Randy can concoct some more ideas. If you do the work on the post-its, you would have to make new post-its.
If I make more post-its, I won't have a door. Like they almost cover the entirety of the door. Yeah, I just put them on the door. Like they go beyond that. If they go much higher than what they're at now, I can't reach them because I'm short. And then they go all the way like down there. Like I don't have much door left to put anything. And I still got some of these that got to move over because I got 30 videos to edit.
Nice.
Should do that instead.
Oh my gosh, you have how many videos to edit?
I got a lot. And a lot more that I've been ignoring. There's a reason I have no room on my computer. None. How much do I
Ma'am.
have? I have like 16 gigs on this.
So do you delete?
I mean, they don't have
video,
deadline.
when you post the video, do you delete the footage off of your computer at least,
No.
or put it on an external hard drive, maybe?
Yeah. And this has like 20 gigs, and it's a terabyte. The Assassin's Creed series does take up a lot of room. It takes up like 200 gigs. Actually, I think it's like 300.
I need to go back and watch your videos on that. I love Assassin's Creed. Okay.
Which one? Because I can put the playlist in the private chat if you want, so you can add it to like your watch later.
Put the playlist. Just put the playlist in them. Yeah.
Which one do you want?
All of them. All of them.
Okay.
Okay. We should sprint now while Randi concocts more ideas and Morgan just concocts creepy children or something. In 3, 2, 1, go! And that is time on our second sprint. And how did we do? We did have a Laura pop in on us. Hello, Laura. Dinner's almost ready. How'd you do, Morgan?
I don't know, but I wrote some words.
Yay for writing stuff.
Yeah, and ate some ice cream.
Oh, what kind? What flavor?
It was a drumstick, vanilla.
I like those. Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Randy's back yet. Christian got 919 words.
Nice.
I did some reading and started to think about dinner. Is Randy really not back? She cooking up shenanigans.
She's over there doing Family Feud planning.
I know, right?
I'm just in the walls, JC.
That was a little creepy. A little creepy. Little,
I
scared
still
me a
don't
little bit.
have a voice yet. I have to figure that out.
You still don't what?
I don't have a creepy dead kid voice like on hand to like just pull out.
You should work on that. That'd be really good.
I mean, I do
It
have the
wouldn't be
little
good
kid
for
voice,
me.
but she just sounds too alive. Like that doesn't sound dead.
Not too alive though.
I mean, if you're gonna make a kid sound creepy, they gotta sound like they're dead. Like they can't sound like they're alive. Wait, did I?
No, I think I'd rather. Uh-oh, my internet. It didn't like.
Oh.
Your internet does not like dead
My
kids,
internet's acting up.
apparently. I got very nervous. I thought it was mine for a second. I was like, oh no, is it mine again? Okay.
No, it was I, because the timer was playing on its own on the other tab, and my internet doesn't like when it does things like that. So, even though we got to add for WordPress this time. So that was nice. I was looking forward to that Chipotle ad again. Oh, I haven't had Chipotle this week yet, so I guess I know what I'm having on Friday. Okay. I literally do think I get Chipotle once a week. Just terrible. It's very terrible. So Randy, what were you working on? What shenanigans were you cooking up?
I was working on like the fun, like fictional crush, like smash or pass / like kiss, marry, kill. I'm kind of trying to come up with like a little like presentation thing, and I was gonna just do Google Slides, but I was like, no, that's not as fun. You can't get as like decorative, so I like popped it in Canva. So I'm like trying to figure that, and I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to think of like a one word like sell the person, like get people to be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Sell?
Something like that.
Like,
I'm like, well, like
kiss,
kind
marry,
of like,
sell?
you know,
Are we
like,
selling people now? Wait.
no, see, like, you know, like if like, you know, you're like you just got into a relationship with someone and your friends are like, are you sure? And you're like, no, but like he's a really great guy. Like you kind of like have that pitch going for that person.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay,
that's
okay.
kind
I
of
got
what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, selling the person.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Like,
Yeah, no, we're
I know
not
you
human
like to
trafficking.
write about human trafficking, but
I know. It's bad when I'm like, what can I do to give this character like something? Human traffic. Okay, move on. I'm like, why is that my go-to? But I was like, okay, like how could I have like people like pitch it, especially if it's like they don't know like the IP it's from. So I was like, huh. So I'm kind of thinking he's a 10 but sort of template, or like they're a 10 but like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that way then it's like, oh, okay, they're all kind of consistent, and it's not something in which it's like, oh, okay, you know, someone's like, have you not seen their abs yet? Compared to someone who writes like a paragraph long about like their character development. And it's like, oh, okay, it's like a sentence, you know.
Idris is a 10.
So I'm like,
There's no
kind
but.
of,
There's no but.
yeah.
I mean, he has a butt, a nice one, but there's no but.
Oh, we ain't talked about the Cake Factory yet. But, and then I was like, well, if I do the Kiss, Marry, Kill, then it's like, I kind of want to like do random ones and stuff like that. So I'm kind of just like playing around with like how it could look and stuff like that. Cause I'm also kind of like, instead of me just having to do all this, like, you know, if people want to put like a whole bunch of them in because they're like, yeah, I got like a lot, then I might just be like, oh, okay, here's the link for Canva.
Or submit your crush, like, or, you know, add your crush into the mix or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
Because like, I'm going to have like a Google form just in case, like, you know, if people don't want to, you know, they're just like, it's this person. And then like, here's like photo and here's some fan art that they have saved wherever. Then like, oh, okay, then I can put it in. But then I'm also like, I know there are some people who are like, they're good with Canva. They can have fun and stuff like that. They will have fun doing it. And there might be some people that are just like, I don't want this to be connected to me. And other people like me, I'm like, I will shout my love for Flint, like no matter what. Like, I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, like you can tell that I made that slide or something like that, you know?
Do you have a fictional crush that's not anime?
No.
Like a celebrity
I mean, I think I have, but
that you like and would love to, you know, smash if you could. Like,
I am trying not to go Paris. Like I have like an entire complex about that. I could talk about it behind backstage, but it's one of those things that like it started like a long time ago when I was like big in my YouTuber era, because like people used to make like fan fictions about like different YouTubers like getting together, and I was just like, this, like back then I felt like it was weird. Yeah, it was a big thing with like real people fanfics, and I was like, it just felt like
a little weird.
People and playing like Barbie with them, and it really just kind of gave me the ick back then. And then as like
so glad I wasn't
progressed, as I've gotten older, it's just very
I wasn't here then. I'm glad I missed that phase.
Oh, this was like pre 2016. Like this was like a long time ago YouTube.
Wow. Morgan was here in that phase, right?
Yeah.
Did you see AuthorTubers?
No, not AuthorTube, YouTubers. I mean, not AuthorTube specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, just YouTube.
Okay. But that's still weird to see other people whose videos you actually like. Never mind. I mean, not the celebrities aren't real people, but like, in what world am I actually going to get the chance to meet Idris Elba? God help me if I meet him. Oh my God, I'm going to embarrass myself. I don't need to meet him.
Just someone else meet him and then just show all the videos where JC talks about Idris Elba. It's like, that's a friend of mine who really loves you. You want to see him?
Unless, of course, he has gotten a divorce and he is single. But other than that, it is best that I do not meet him. Like, no,
but it's just kind of like over the years, like, you know, like I can look at a celebrity and be like, yeah, they're like objectively good looking and stuff like that. It's like, yes, I have eyeballs and taste, but in terms of like developing that like sort of crush, I don't really have like celebrity crushes anymore. And it's just kind of like, I mean, it doesn't help that I've developed unhealthy relationships like mentally with like fictional characters, and I've like clung to them and whatnot. But like,
so you know that you can't ever like go full on stalker mode and be like show up at their door because they're fictional characters. Yeah. Not that I would show up at Idris Elba's door. I don't even know where he lives, but I'm not even looking it up either because I don't need to know this information. But I love Idris Elba. I'm not blushing at all. No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. I have restraint. But again, I should probably never meet him. But
I don't care like if people have like celebrity crushes and whatnot, and so long as you're not committing criminal acts because of those feelings, like you do whatever. But like for me, it's just kind of one of those things that it's like it can I fully can see your social relationship and the like slippery slope, and it's just like
it's never worth
also
prison.
too, then
It's
like
never
real
worth
people
prison
do,
time.
like
It's never worth
disappoint
prison
you
time.
constantly.
That's
I'm
true.
just so used to that, so I'm just like, you know what, I can change their
But I
personality.
think coming from my perspective, where I've been pretty much disappointed my whole life by everyone, I don't think that's an issue.
Also, too, the other thing with the fictional characters as opposed to real people, even if they're played fictional characters played by real people, when they're absolutely unhinged villains, you can change up the personality and the characterization enough. They are still absolutely unhinged, committing like war crimes and whatnot. But like, they have a sweet spot for you. But like, if it's like a terrible IRL person, like you can't really justify that. You can't be like, yeah, they like that guy's arm off, but like he bought me flowers. I mean, they were on sale at Kroger, but like, still, you can't justify. Like, it feels weird to justify it. But like a fictional character, it's like, yes, I've seen the stuff that he's done, but like, no, he doesn't treat me like that. This
I
is
agree
just
with
me
Brandy.
trying to
Fictional
go
crushes are better. I don't do celeb crushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because like even when I was younger, I
do
didn't
fictional crushes.
really.
I can't do fictional crushes, but it's each of them. You know, they can have to be real person for me to crush on them. You know, that's just like I don't get when people have crushes on cartoon characters. Like, I mean, well, anime, hello, but I mean, like, what's the whole thing with Shigo from Kim Possible? I'm just like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
like, okay, she's not real, but okay. Okay.
JC never went through the phase that so many of us went through when we started watching anime, and then we all had a crush on Sasuke because every other character in that show had a crush on Sasuke.
No, I'm trying to think and dig into my memory, and I've liked a lot of cartoons. I don't think I've ever
So you wouldn't have like a hear me out cake where you're like Kovu from The Lion King 2? No.
No. Is that your fictional?
That's a popular one though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I would have a hear me out for a celebrity that's like maybe a hot take that people don't like. That but
hear me out
or
made me sad.
I can't do fictional like they're not real. I can't. I write fiction.
They're not attractive because they're not real.
Yeah.
People have AI boyfriends.
They're characters.
Oh my gosh!
I don't understand
they
that
marry
either.
their AI
I don't
partners.
understand that.
Well, that's a little wild.
Wait.
So it's cartoon.
No, it's not.
No judgment.
Because I'm not talking to Sasuke, I'm not. He's not real. The AI boyfriend, they think he's kind of real.
For me personally, it takes a little away from the crush if there's not even at least the potential 2% chance that I could actually meet this person in real life and maybe have a thing with them. And fictional, that's not possible because they're fictional.
But at the same time, they can't disappoint you because, like, essentially, you can
I reiterate.
Imagine
I've been disappointed by pretty much everyone in my life. That's not really an issue.
Yeah. But the hypothetical situation is what if you met Idris Elba and he was willing to start something with you? However, you would be the mistress. How would that change your entire perception of him? It would complete,
No.
He was willing to cheat on his wife with you, hypothetically.
No. I mean, I wouldn't be willing to do it with him, but that wouldn't change my perception. He's still fine. I mean, still fine as hell. They don't change anything about that. Still fine as hell. Looks great without a shirt. And he has a really nice ass. But, doesn't change anything. It's fine. I know how to say no. I know how to say no. Would I say no is the question.
But if you were to learn, Idris Elba was, in fact, a a person that you were like, I can't believe that you said that, you know, something major happened. I'm not saying anything ever will, but in that hypothetical, you know, then you have that disappointment. But like with fictional characters, the most that can happen is they die.
Without revealing too much information about my personal life and all its details, I have actually cheated on someone before, so I can't really judge. So I don't feel like I would be in the lane to judge anyone. I may or may not have actually been the person someone cheated on someone with, so I can't judge that either. So, these are things that I am not in the lane of. I don't have room to judge anyone on. I would say no. Idris's wife is safe. Now, if they got a divorce, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, like if there's nothing shady going on, you know, secrecy
shady
and whatnot,
about
but like
there's nothing shady about Idris Elba.
There are other ways that I could say hypotheticals, but like for the sake of, you know,
although
the fear of the algorithm pushing this.
I will point out that my crush on him developed when he was fully single and looking, and he said he liked and was interested in thick girls, and I was like, oh, I have a shot then. And then he went on to marry some skinny chick. But anyway, whatever.
As I'm over here sitting here thinking, oh, okay, yeah, I have a fictional crush on this person, but every single person that I ship them with is another man. I'm like, but I don't care. I still do. I'm like, I ain't his type. I'm not a 6 foot tall male dragon, but like, okay.
You could be the third person in the three-way. You know, we really should have the final sprint because we've gone off the rails now.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Gone too far. I've shared too much about myself, and it is fine. I feel like I'm being judged now. It's okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back from our final sprint. How did you guys do?
I was distracted. So I worked on my puzzle.
You worked on your what?
My puzzle.
Oh, aw. Nice. Randy. I can't hear you.
Okay, there we go. I made the template doodad. Okay, so I made the like smash or pass one. Then I made a kiss, marry, kill one. Then I made one that I was like, ooh, it's kind of a who do you choose sort of thing, but I call it the who do you give a, like I call it the final rose one, like in Bachelor Bachelorette, where like you have to pick one of the people. Like that's kind of what it is. So
Okay.
I can show y'all backstage, but I'm like, if y'all want this to happen, remind me next time you see my face on screen and just yell at me to make the Google form so that people can start submitting stuff.
Okay.
And then I can eventually send out a link and be like, hey, here it is if you want to do it whenever. You know, if you want to do your own streams and just do it during breaks, if you are part of any like relays and you're part of like the break stream and you got like 30 minutes to an hour, you know.
Oh,
or just make your own video about it. I don't know.
This could become the break sprint for here. Yes.
I just need other people's inputs. So JC is not just here giving me shit about all of the men that are on this list. And she's like, none of these people are real. Honey, they're 2D drawings. Are you okay? I mean, the answer's no, but
I wouldn't give you shit. I would just say this is a great pool for Randy to dip out of. That's all. Or whoever is into the fictional characters.
Mainly, the only reason I don't want to put like real people in this because then sometimes like people get like weird about stuff like that, and it's like,
oh, people are weird regardless.
I know, but I'm like, because it's gonna be like a product like out in the open, even though it's like I'm completely making it free, like
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, like if everyone is like not fictional, then you don't have to worry about potential real life implications on how things might land from there. I don't know. It's that's all like a personal thing for me, but
for that sprint, I had dinner, which I needed additional time for, as some might have noticed a magical additional 5 minutes added to that sprint. Huh?
I didn't notice.
Oh, okay. I could add.
I was spending way too much time on Pinterest.
Laura's walking Roy, or she might be finished walking Roy by now, but that's what she was doing. Jocelyn had fish and said it was great. The fries are terrible. Okay, it would be nice if both could have been great. But the words are flowing now, and that is important. You needed food.
I mean, I guess if you have to pick one that's like bad, I guess like fries are better if they taste worse than the fish, because like you're paying for the fish.
Yeah, because fish is too expensive to be bad. Because these days, I tell you, the price of fish done gone up too, along with everything else. Eva said, my night got sidetracked by my stupid mental health. Oh, Eva, I'm sorry, but I didn't go to bed, so that's a win. Oh, anything we could do to help? Maybe? Christian said 583 words. Finished the night with 2.5K. Nice. That's amazing. Christian always knocking out those extremely awesome word counts. I'm like, I once upon a time was able to do that.
I remember when my brain used to come up with more than 15 words at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
Those days were nice, weren't they? They were nice days. I have no idea what all of those are. I'm assuming there's some type of fish or bird or something.
Isn't it a person doing cartwheels?
Oh,
that's what I thought too.
Hey, you know what?
And I was like, okay, maybe it's just from a distance.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I can't see because I do need to go to the eye
Oh
doctor.
no! I got up close. Well, because right here it just looks like I don't know what it looks like, but it doesn't look like cartwheels. But now that you said it, and I got a little close. Look, they need to make these emojis a little bigger. It's fine.
We'll just blame StreamYard for not making the
Yes,
comments on screen
it's
bigger.
StreamYard's fault. It's
Yeah.
StreamYard. No, it's well, anyway. We'll go with that. Eva said considered it, and no, nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, but I really hope the night gets better, or at least that you get some really good sleep and feel better when you wake up. Yes, I think that's to the cartwheels, uh, turning flips. Oh, in honor of Christian. Yes. Okay. Look, it's just me. It's just me. It's fine. I'm okay. Cartwheels. Okay, I can see. I don't know why they did not look like cartwheels at first. I don't know why, but it's fine.
I mean, we were also talking about like the fish earlier, and then it's just like the connection with that.
Yeah, I did.
No, because then I started thinking, I was like, I remember, what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago, where we went from cannabis to cannibals, and then we had an entire discussion on cannibalism, and I was like, but how did we get started?
Yeah, how
on the
did we
cannabis
get
call?
from here to here?
Like, I knew how we got from here to here, or this way, but I couldn't remember how we got to here, and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah,
Oh, well.
I don't know how it happens, but it happens a lot.
Wednesdays
here.
are an event.
Wednesdays shenanigans. Those emojis do look different. So, thank you. And sometimes when I put an emoji into someone, like when I send an emoji in text, sometimes when it comes on the screen, it looks completely different than it is in my little box. When it has the option, I'm like, why does it not look like what it's in the box?
Google and then Android might have two different things, because I think if you type in like Android, like it's like the Google keyboard.
Yeah.
So then Android has a different set, and then Apple has a different thing, and it's just like, this is why I just stick with simple emoticons, like.
And the one with the little figure that puts their hand on their face like this, and they're just like palm face. That one always looks different from when in the box to when it comes on the screen. I'm like, that's not what it looks like here, but it's fine. Whatever.
Also, I prefer just using GIFs in general, because like they don't change depending on the OS system. But like you can't do GIFs in YouTube chat.
Thank you. Exactly.
And we don't have emotes here like we do on Twitch, and because you can't use those in Discord. Thank you, YouTube. Actually, you can, but you gotta add them.
They do have a little. They added some little funny looking emote things. That never mind. At the bottom, like if you press the smiley face thing, those look like emotes. They don't look like regular emojis.
YouTube has their own like sort of emotes, I guess, to kind of compete or whatever with Twitch, but I'm like, you can't get the fun ones when you subscribe to other channels, and then it's like, I don't know, it just feels like no one really pushes YouTube subscribe like members, and then it's like, I don't think a lot of them do like emotes and stuff like that, but like Twitch, it's like a lot bigger, and it's like, oh, you get the fun ones, and then you get to use them in other people's chats. But I don't know if on YouTube you can use them in other people's chats or not. I don't know.
I think so. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure I've seen people use them. I don't know. Although, as someone who prefers YouTube to Twitch, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. I don't see any other updates in the chat, and I'm all out of chat myself. So, with that, we're going to wrap this up. And Morgan, tell the lovely people where they can find you next. Why did that sound like a game show host? Oh, Lord. Anyway.
Is he the new host of Author 2 Food?
Nope. I would be a terrible host. Terrible.
You did such a good job just a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Where will I be next? I will probably stream on Saturday.
You said that last week though, and I looked forward to it, and then it didn't happen.
No, I said I wasn't streaming on Saturday because I had
Or was that the one before that? I'm not sure.
probably the one before that.
Okay.
But this last Saturday, I had an event all day for work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It was one day that you said you were going to stream, and I looked for it to happen, and it didn't happen. And that's a little sad. That's a little sad. Over to you, Randy. Take it away. So, that's my really bad invitation of the
In terms of when you'll see my face next, I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. If you want to see stuff that doesn't involve my face but involves my terrible voice acting, I do have another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney coming out tomorrow, which okay, no, that doesn't have Godot yet. Okay, no, we do not have me trying to be a charismatic male yet. That comes later.
Ooh, can't wait for that.
Godot is so fun. However, I have so many innuendo lines that I have to say as him. God, we're not even going to get into the other one. We're not even going to get into that one yet.
You love it.
It's the series is so fun. So if you want to hear that, I'm trying to think who's in that one that I'm like, oh, okay, what voices do I do? I do go Southern Belle though. I do go Southern Belle.
Really? Interesting.
I'm really okay. Now I can figure out how to do this. I can kind of pull this one a little bit easier, but like it's not something that I can really just kind of talk on a whim about. I can kind of do the one that's a little bit more bourbon spiked, but I can do this one a little bit better.
Yeah, I use that voice. So if you want to hear more of that and me talking about committing crimes,
totally sounded like
it's me denying committing crimes. There we go.
Totally sounded like a Southern Belle. I even could envision a certain show that had a whole bunch of Southern. Okay, anyway. Have you ever seen the show Heart of Dixie?
I think I saw like the series finale. I don't know why I watched that one episode of it. I watched some finale. I don't know if it's a season or series, but
the chick on there, I can't think of her daggone name, but she was a true Southern Belle. You reminded me of her just now. When you started talking, I was like, "Oh, you sound like her."
Southern is so easy to do. Southern's really easy for me to pull, and then like little kid voice who is still alive and has hope in the world, I can do that. I am trying to work on doing more masculine voices, but it is something that I am not familiar with being able to kind of just pull.
It's just like your stress of little kid voice that's still alive.
I want to try to do creepy dead kid. Like that just feels like something that you kind of just need in an arsenal for like voice acting. You just have to figure out a way to do like
a lot of creepy dead kids on horror movies. I'm just saying. That's why I don't watch horror movies.
Like, I think I can kind of
I don't watch horror movies.
I can do creepy and I can do crazy, but I don't think I can do like creepy kid because there's a difference between that. I feel like I don't know. I love how my outro turned into let's discuss voice acting in theory.
Hey, it happens. Usually only here, but it happens. Yeah, thank God. That was weird. That devolved so fast. And I don't know where I'll be next either. Hopefully, if Nia streams next Tuesday, maybe there. If not, right back here next Wednesday. Yeah, that's where I'll be. And yeah, we're gonna say goodnight now. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here.